Hey guys, Sunlux here, back with our blind playthrough of Corpse Party. So last time, we kind of explored some of the different paths a little bit. I didn't realize... It's very weird, because in this chapter it seems like every decision actually does matter, because it seems to take you on a different path. In chapters 1 through 4, it didn't seem to matter almost at all. Almost no choices seem to really matter. This one they do. So very, very interesting. Now, I did ramble a lot as well, and I'm generally okay with that. Part of the reason is it's kind of weird a little bit because, you know, whenever I watch Let's Plays and stuff as well, so whenever I see someone or hear them talking and stuff, it's like they're a famous person, kind of. But part of the reason I ramble, aside from ego, because there is some ego, right? To do this, we all are narcissists to an extent. But in addition to that, I'm basically just a regular person. I go to work, I work my whatever, then I come home and I play video games and stuff. But aside from that, I'm sort of realizing that certain things about me are different from normal people. One is the fact that I think about stuff probably way too much, but I really like to kind of chew on things, chew on ideas, I guess, and just kind of break them down and really, really look at them. And because of that, I think I have some interesting insights. And through my rambling, I hope to share those with you, although they're like half-formed and maybe not the best. But I can kind of break down my my thought process and put it out there, and you guys can either agree or disagree, or maybe even be like, no, what about this? Because it could be a collaborative process, sort of. I'm wrong all the time. If you guys see something I'm wrong about or have other ideas, let me hear it. All right, Classroom 1A. So we are a Yumi, and in this playthrough, this choice, a Yumi. By the way, that fire that digitized. I assume that's a real flame that they digitized or whatever. But in this one, we chose not to stay silent with Yuka, so Kizami chased us. We escaped only to trip and then get caught by him after seeing Sachiko and ignoring where she tried to lead us. I don't understand why she would help Yuka, but actively seek to kill everyone else. Unless that is the good. There were 2 Sachikos in the original, so that could be the good one. Who knows? So we got caught by Kizami. Now she's in the science lab preparing to get butchered. It's entirely possible a Yumi might be able to go... Well, I was going to say she might be in this area with Yuka. If Yoshiko was here, maybe Yoshiko could have stopped Kizami. Maybe a Yumi will be unsuccessful. Who knows? There's so many variables now. So many. I really wonder if all those stars are individual endings. That would be crazy. Or different combinations, I should say. All right. So what else happened to summarize? What's his face? Shige? Morishige, is that his name? I don't remember. He realized that the body, the smushed body missing its head, was... I assume he realized it was his sister and went crazy. And then Mochida... I can never remember his first name. He got... a beam fell on him and possibly hurt him. Who knows? Naomi was there. She's still alive. And then Yoshiko Yushiko, whatever, didn't want to come back, so Ayumi is here by herself. And that's where we're at. That's kind of the summation of events so far. Also, she went out and, right, that was where we got the little vision of Kizami and Yuka in the science lab, which could mean... But see, this one looks totally different. I feel like we haven't been in this version before. And it's just giving us all the name tags. I'm not entirely sure why. That's interesting. Save point right there. And this is a dead end, which means there's basically only one way we can go. That's totally fine. At this point, given all the loose ends and other stuff, I kind of feel like that's probably for the best. So we've got 9. Strangled to death by unknown assailant. Fell downstairs, died from spinal injuries. That is not good. Stabbed by child spirit with scissors. Slowly slipped away into death. Door closed forcefully on neck. Beheaded. Wow. Head completely smashed in with blunt instrument. Consumed by curse. Faded from existence. That's also kind of weird. Starved to death after desperate search for Big Brother. Comforted friend with smiles and optimism till dying breath. Eventually withered away. Wow. Strangled to death. Distant Futures Elementary School. It's kind of a dark name when you really think about it. Distant futures. Like, it could be like, oh, you know, you're a child, your future is in the future. But it could... Why did the music stop? Also, the music was a lot more upbeat than before, but it's not the heroic theme or whatever. I think at this point we may win. You know, it might not be... If you've ever played Mass Effect 2, there's kind of the ending mission where depending on the choices you make, you succeed or not, and how many casualties. I just stopped moving for a second and she just kind of did that. I'm scared, I'm scared, I'm scared. Why did I come back? And why did Kishinuma let me come back by myself? He should have come with me. What the hell's wrong with him? It's always the man's fault, isn't it? What if I die here for nothing, without ever seeing any of my friends again? I don't know. Hick, sob. Okay, well there you go. Closet trespassers will be expelled. What's that? A key of some kind? Oh my god, it's a student ID from Kisaragi Academy. Oh, that's the one that we were in. Someone we know must be nearby. I wonder whose it is. Ah, it's Nakashima. No mistaking, it's even still got the scrap of paper from the Sachiko charm. That's not good. Which one is Nakashima? Nakashima must be really close. Is that Morishige? Nakashima, are you there? If you are, please answer me. That sounds not good. The creaking of wood. I should look for her. She can't be far. Nakashima. Which one's Nakashima? Naomi. Oh. Are we switch? Yuka. No, stop. Good, good. Keep on shining for me. You're beautiful. You're stunning. He is a weirdo. I mean, obviously. Oh, my back. Gasp. Wheeze. Pant. Pant. Try this, Yuka. Think about your favorite food and your favorite drink. Your favorite books and TV shows. Why? Is this going to be like his greatest achievement, so to speak, before he dies? Gasp, pant, wheeze. How does it make you feel? How does it feel to know that you'll never experience any of them ever again? I don't know how I feel about Kizami. I know that's a weird thing. I've mentioned it before. I do prefer the threat in the original, where it's the school itself, where it's the curse, the anger of the spirits. That's the threat, not the people. I'm still enjoying this. I still like the story, but it is basically two separate experiences. But Kizami, I don't know how I feel about him, because he's... I mean, I don't mind that he's, like, straight up evil. Eh. Once you die, that's it. Everything stops. Everything ends. These are your final moments. Death is upon you. Heh, haha. You're going to die. No, no, no! So I assume as long as she keeps screaming, he'll let her live. Or not. Ha 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 ha. Shall we begin? It's showtime. Showtime! And he actually says showtime. Oh! That sounded very liquidy. Pant, pant, wheeze. Oh no. Are you here to save me? Oh. That might be a yes. I don't know. I mean, he attacked Yoshiku? I can never remember their names. I'm terrible with names, just in general. Thanks. Interesting. So it's kind of how it went in the other way, too, when she followed Sachiko. And there's the other spirit. Oh. And also, the drawing here makes him not as scary as his pixel version. Which is kind of weird. Like, the pixel version is actually kind of scary, to be honest. This is not. Again, I'm okay with it. Yuka. Oh, Satoshi. So, in the version where Yuka followed Sachiko, the zombie dude takes out Kizami, like he did there. But Yuka escapes. And then the zombie dude, Yoshikazu, drags the body of Kizami away. In this, Kizami might still be alive. Kizami might have still been alive in that other one too, but it's different. This is different. Guess that was just a dream. Irk. Ow. I don't know, I'm really curious about where this is gonna go. Oh, my head is throbbing. It's pitch black too. What happened? I remember there was a big earthquake. What's this? There's something in my hand. It's really tender, like some kind of meat? What the hell am I... Is he grabbing her boob? Yes, he is. Whoa. You know, I don't know if I ever realized this before, but I think Japanese are really big on... Like, Japanese humor is a lot of, like, slapstick and... gross humor. Kind of. Not all of it, but a lot of it, I think. Just an observation. I don't think I ever really... I noticed, but I didn't maybe notice the breadth, you know, of it. Satoshi. Naomi, I'm so sorry. Please don't misunderstand. I didn't mean it. Satoshi, is your head okay? Does Naomi like him too? I think that's what Seiko was implying, that Naomi and Ayumi... That Naomi likes Satoshi, and Ayumi, I think, does as well. Eh? A beam fell on your head during the quake, and it started bleeding. Your face is really red. I guess it must hurt. Thank you for shielding me. That's right, you're a stud. Think nothing of it. I'm fine. I'm not bleeding anymore, at least. You're not? Oh. Can we play the tape now? The recorder looks like it's on. Wow, Taguchi. Wow, this is incredible. What is this place? Where are we? Did we put the tape into it? Maybe we did. Kibiki. Deep breaths, Taguchi. Stay calm, keep a steady hand, and don't stop filming. They're both toast. Kibiki. I want every last detail captured on video. Don't miss even a single speck on the wall. Hey! Yes, sir. Interesting. They're both pretty fashionable, too. Kibiki's like more of a Japanese style, like the gi? Is that a gi? I don't know. It's not a... It's the robes. And then Taguchi is more like the trendy youth. Right? So you have like the classic and the modern. The clash. Or, you know, not clash, but they're the meeting. They meet. They're so different, but so together. I don't know. Yes, sir. Amazing. I can't believe it worked. This is sure to give me the recognition I deserve. With this footage, with this film, the occult genre will be completely reborn. Alright, let's get started. I think it's about time I begin penning our third strange but true article. Experiencing this place in the flesh should prove a sufficient enough muse to get the words flowing. Okay. They're in this building, aren't they? This is that tape you put in earlier, right? Yeah, the camera didn't seem to work before, though. No power, no batteries. Looks like research footage taken by whoever it was that brought it here. Man, this place is unbelievable. Everywhere you look, there's something written down. I don't want to die? Wow, crazy stuff. They don't realize what they're in. Just be careful, we don't have a lot of data on this place yet. We have no idea what might happen here. It's best not to touch anything. You're no fun with such deliciously dark scenery all around us. I have to at least take in our surroundings, you know? I suppose you do. Damn straight, this is unreal. You think it was the right thing to do, though? Coming here without that girl, Naho? Oh. She was saying she followed someone. Or he was her teacher or something like that. She ain't gonna be too pleased. She'll be all like, why do you guys always do the fun stuff without me? Heh, that sounds about right. But this is different from our previous excursions. I can't justify putting her in this kind of danger. True, but she's sure not gonna see it that way. Is that the real deal? It looks that way. It's a dead body. An actual dead body. This is bad. Really, really bad. We gotta get out of here. Look at her uniform. It's from our era. It's new. I'm sure this place accounts for a whole bunch of missing children reports. And here they are just rotting away. What kind of hell have we stumbled into? You're right, we're in danger here. You said you knew a way out, right? A way out? Yes, the way out. I forgot. I never did go over that with you. It's... What's wrong? I heard a voice. A child's voice. Children's voices. Oh, he's gonna panic. Seriously? Listen, can't you hear them? Where the hell are they coming from? Calm down, I'm listening, but I don't hear anything. How many voices are there? Are they boys? Girls? Yep. Mr. Kibiki, there was something there, right there, just a few seconds ago. Where? There, right over there. Well, don't go towards it. Beep. Hey, you! Wait, stop! What, is he chasing after someone? Hold up. Ugh. Are you alright? Oof, I'm really sorry. I stepped on something in the camera. Is it alright? He's an idiot. It's like, hey, we're in danger here. Oh, I'm gonna chase after something. Yeah, okay. Seems to be. Yeah. And he ran off again. Taguchi, where are you going? Damn it, the tape's almost full. Where did he put our blanks? Guess that's the end. That wasn't very long. That was... I mean, how long is the tape? I wonder what this way out might be. Just what it sounds like, I imagine. Unfortunately, the recording was a bit lacking in details. The reporter was looking for blank tapes, though. There's probably a follow-up. After we rejoin with Yuka, Let's make finding that a priority. Yeah, sounds like a plan to me. Alright, for now, let's just see about getting to that second building. Guess we leave the camera. It's pretty much stuck to the TV. Not exactly ideal, since it means we'll have to come back here to watch the next tape. Okay. Camcorder stuck to the top of the TV, but try as you might, you can't seem to remove it. For some reason, I just have a feeling I'm better off not opening this closet door right now. Notebook inside the cabinet. Notice confinement tour has been cancelled. Safety of the confined students could not be guaranteed. Apologies to those who have already been confined. I pray for your continued good health. Confinement tour has been cancelled. Doesn't make a lot of sense. Old space heater that's seen better days. Huh? I bet they're in the same building as Ayumi. What? What's going on? The school's completely changed. Yeah, the coloring looks the same as the one Ayumi was just in. Guess that wasn't just an earthquake after all. Yeah, it's like we were feeling the building expand and contract around us again. Either way, we need to get moving. Come on. I'm drinking a cherry-flavored vodka with pineapple juice. It's pretty damn good. Which is really impressive considering I got the bottle for like $3. It's probably going to give me a headache, though. Because of all the... It's probably super cheap and it probably has a lot of impurities in it. So, you gotta... When, like, lower quality alcohol, you need to drink a lot of water. It's like with cheap wine, right? Gives you really bad hangovers. But expensive stuff that's, you know, higher quality without the impurities does not. Okay, wait, hold up a second, Satoshi. You've got splinters all over your back. Aw. Alright, so we go... Was this the only way we could go? There's the basement. We came from down here, right? Yeah, I came from this way. Skeletal remains. Right, I went this way and we found... That's what it was. The ID tag was over here, so I went up this way, I guess? That's weird. Let us save real fast. Okay. This is the first time we've been able to get to that door, I think. Old building northwest. It's a large door covered in protective charms from virtually every organized religion and pagan belief system. It's been nailed shut. Yeah. Alright, so this might be the right way. That might go to... You know what, let's continue. That's the way we're supposed to go for now. Skeletal remains. Oh! Yep. Isn't that... It is! It's Mochida! I guess the closed spaces really have started to break down. Whimper. Mochida! Mochi... Shinozaki, you're alright. What are you doing? Huh? She was pulling the splinters out of the back, and she's like, "What are you doing with that other girl?" Women are evil, man. Women are evil. I know. I'm a smart ass / asshole, whatever. Ugh. Okay. Class rep, I'm glad to see you're okay. Why are you making the moves on him, you bitch? Ksh. Where's a glass of water I can throw on you? Class rep, I'm glad to see you're okay. Oh, you gotta do the spin. You gotta be like, you know, the soap opera stuff. Thanks. Same to you. No, God, poor Suzumoto. I wonder if I hope I didn't miss my chance to go back and explore those other areas for extra victims and stuff. Sob. Suzumoto was the one that got splattered, I think. God damn it, she was just with us a few hours ago. Smiling and laughing. What? Suzumoto. That was the little girl, right? But Satoshi, didn't he see her? No, wait. No, he didn't. It was, Yoshiko. Smiling and laughing. Why? Why? I mean, technically he did see her body after she got splattered, and Mori Shige was the one that was, like, photographing it. Why is this happening to us? Pant shudder. At any rate, let's make sure we don't lose anyone else. In fact, consider an order from your class rep. Shinozaki. We're gonna find Miss Shishido, Morishige, and Yuka. And get the hell out of here together. Yeah, you bet we are. Right. Okay. Yuka, Morishige, and Miss Shishido. That's 3. Right, because Seiko's dead, Mayu's dead, and Yoshiko stayed behind in the real world. Yeah, you bet we are. Remember, the murderer is Sachiko. If you run into her, be very careful. Based on what we've been told by Naho and Yuki. Who's Yuki? Oh, the girl, the spirit. Spirit girl. If we can get Sachiko to express remorse for her actions, then the 3 victims she killed will be appeased. The field around the school building will be lifted. I doubt it. And we should, theoretically, be able to get out of here and go home. Sachiko, the girl in the red dress. How do we get her to express remorse, though? That is the question. Well, what about you two? What can you tell me about this way out you mentioned? Not a lot, unfortunately. The reporter talked about some specific means of getting home, but he was cut off before he could explain it. He was looking for a blank tape, though, when it ended, so there's probably a continuation somewhere. Look for a label that says Kibiki Research Data. Wait, did you say Kibiki? Yes, that's right. If we can figure out what sort of method he had in mind for getting out of here, we won't have to get mixed up with ghosts and curses anymore. It seems like it'd be a lot simpler than, how'd you put it, appeasing the spirits? The problem with that is, it doesn't really fix anything. Right, because Ayumi's trying to... It makes sense. I mean, if you want to end everything, you gotta end the curse, right? Otherwise, it's just gonna keep pulling people in. Escaping by putting the spirits to rest, that's the method Naho explained to me, and I don't think it's the same thing as Kabiki's way out. No, probably not. I'm guessing Naho wants us to put a stop to this once and for all, to keep this curse from spreading any farther. Presumably that's the best ending. Everyone, as good as can be, escapes, and most people escape, and, you know, the curse is lifted. But I got the impression from the original that that's not a possibility at all. I think even if they all escape, the curse is still there or something. Like, I remember reading about the different endings. There's like 5, but I don't recall what they were. If we leave things the way they are and just escape with our lives like you're suggesting... Yeah, she doesn't like that idea, especially because Yoshiko did it already. And countless innocent children are going to get pulled in here for God knows how many years to come, and they're all going to die horribly. Yeah, I mean, the other side is that you know now. So, at the very least, if you have no other option, escaping with the information to relay to other people that might be able to solve the problem, like the exorcists or whatever, they might be able to do something, especially if you're like, here's what the deal is. Here's all the players and all that, you know? That may be true, but we're just high school students. How can you possibly expect us to set things right? There has to be a way to make Sachiko atone for her sins. There just has to be. And we're going to look for it. God, how can you just decide right off the bat that this plan has no chance of succeeding? Is it because I'm the one who suggested it? Fighting over a man. What? No, of course not. Come on, we have to work together on this. How about the two of us look for more info on Kabiki's way out? And continue searching for Yuka, of course, while you search for Miss Yui. Once everyone's been found, we'll meet back here. Got it. Class rep, take care, okay? Nakashima, hmm? Don't get too close to Mochida. There was, you know, and we sort of forgot about that. There is something in this place, like the evil energy that affects people, that makes them maybe amplifies their negative emotions or something. Huh? Pant. What the hell? Damn it. Damn it all. Damn it. Whine, sob. Why am I so stupid? I'm sure even Mochida was freaked out by that last comment. But goddammit, how was I supposed to react? Pant, wheeze. What am I doing, anyway? I didn't even give Nakashima back her student ID, or the paper scrap inside. Deliberate, perhaps? Sigh, I'm a crappy class rep. Guess I can just give them back to her later, though. Naomi may die because of that. I wonder if Yoshiko came back. See, now I want to know what the difference is between him just straight up agreeing to come back versus not agreeing and then potentially coming back later. Like, if he was here, would he be like, oh yeah, here's your badge? But really, she's right. Even if we did track down Sachiko, I don't have the slightest idea how we could possibly elicit any remorse from her. I guess I'll just try to find Miss Yui, and then even if we have to use that way out, let's just get the hell out of here. You are now following multiple parties. Cool. You may only directly control one party at a time, however. If you wish to switch from one party to the other, you may do so at will by stepping on one of the many pentagrams scattered throughout the school building. That's not a pentagram. That is a piece of paper. Oh. That's a pentagram. Kind of. It's actually a 5-pointed inverted star with a circle in the middle for some reason. So first things first, though, let us save and maybe we'll read that paper. Why multiple pentagrams? convenience, I suppose. Alright. Let's read what the paper said. Strange but True, Stories of the Occult, Chasing Down the Hidden Past of the Cursed School Building, Part 3 by Ko Kabiki. Interesting, right? So he left this here because he knew he was going to not escape, probably. I assume he died here. But we haven't seen him. All we've seen was Naho, right? Things have taken a truly frightful turn, dear readers. I stand now at the brink of a new age for the occult world. Nothing will ever be the same again. Before I advance, I'm gonna take another drink because I'm half certain this will auto forward. I wonder if it will even be possible to convey in words the significance of where I'm standing at this very moment. Prepare yourselves for a report unlike any other, for I'm presently within the accursed school building, inside Heavenly Host Elementary. And it's all thanks to my highly skilled protege, Naho Sainoki, many of you may know the name. Oh. She has the ability to commune with spirits, and it's through these connections that a way has been devised, a means of accessing this sacred ground. Together with my faithful cameraman Taguchi, I've made use of this method to see these cursed halls with my own eyes. I've set foot into a school building that should no longer exist, a forbidden land of the dead. In addition to this article, Taguchi and I will also be capturing ample video footage. We have no clear plan of attack, so we'll simply explore and record. What will become of us in these dilapidated halls? What secrets will we uncover? Will we be able to learn the truth of what happened here? It may seem odd in such macabre surroundings, but I can't help feeling excited about what awaits us. Surely, dear readers, you can relate. I sincerely hope you'll be anticipating my next installment with bated breath. For now, however, I must put down my pen. Ew, excuse me. There is work to be done. I must gather evidence of this remarkable excursion, for soon I shall be regarded as a living witness to the dead. Naho's mentor, the occult writer, Ko Kabiki, investigative reporter, inasmuch as you can call someone that at a spook mag. Anyway, guess he's in here somewhere too. Don't want to speak ill of him, but he always seemed to think of Naho as his cash cow. Probably so. He obviously came here solely to get his hands on a big scoop. That man would wake the dead if he could write about it afterward. Kibiki's choice of words in this article suggests he came here of his own volition. Naho made it sound the same way for her too. Then there's that first blue ghost we spoke with. He said we were all trapped here by the curse of the children. But the little girl, Yuki, she said she wasn't responsible. So that leaves only one possible explanation. We're here because we flubbed the Sachiko Ever After charm. I don't understand how you make that leap in logic. I mean, that's what happened, according to Naho, but what would happen if you succeeded at the Sachiko Ever After charm? Nothing? The sole reason we're all being put through this hell is because we angered Sachiko. I wonder if there's some kind of cultural thing that I'm missing, like you can ask the spirits for a blessing, and the spirits may or may not choose, but those same spirits, if you screw up or whatever, or ask too much, they might curse you, maybe. Kind of like, was it the Greek gods? Like Zeus and all that? They were fickle. Like people. That was their actual... That was the thing, is they were basically real people. Or, you know... and as people can be fickle. Like, sometimes you'll get a blessing, other times you'll get cursed. I wonder if it's the same way with, like, the spirits and stuff. You know, you do the charm correctly, Sachiko may bless you if she feels like it. If you do it wrong, she might, I mean, you might not be cursed, but she also might be like, screw you, I'm gonna curse you. So, if only I paid more attention to Naho's blog entry. If only we performed the charm successfully. I just thought that we could be friends forever. How was I supposed to know something this horrible would happen if we failed? What the hell kind of charm has a risk like that anyway? In all my time dealing with this stuff, I've never... It's pretty dangerous for Naho to put that on their blog. On her blog, you know? Hick, God, you're supposed to be my friends. I'm so sorry, everyone. Suzumoto Shinohara. It's all my fault. You're dead because of me. Kind of. Sob wail. We wandered the halls for a while, searching for any sign of Yuka. In doing so, we found that the path leading to the second building had finally opened itself back up again. You weren't kidding, a whole other wing. It's kind of terrifying. Will you be alright in there, Naomi? I mean, I'm scared too, but still, I'll be okay. I'm sure everything is going to be fine. As long as the two of us stick together, we'll manage. Yeah, we will. As long as the two of us stick together, huh? There's that tinge of regret again, boring into my heart like a drill. You don't care about anyone's feelings but your own. Seiko's last words still echoed in my ears as if I'd only just now heard them spoken. Naomi, it's alright. It's not your fault. Satoshi did everything he could to make me feel better, but it's obvious what happened. Her shoes were so neatly lined up in front of that stall. She knew what she was doing. It was clearly suicide. Yeah, but Naho did say that she knew she was under psychic attack or whatever, which is probably true. And I drove her to it. My angry outburst resulted in my best friend killing herself. What else could it have been? Wherever she is right now, Seiko is furious with me. She has to be. Not true. I think it was Satoshi that was like, hurry up, save her. Don't worry, we'll find Yuka. I know we will. Alright, first things first, save. Second things... The cabinet's knocked over. Presumably we're in the one with Yuka, right? Presumably everybody's together again. The darkening has already begun. Ooh, I like this music. I was definitely in this building when I got separated from Yuka. Maybe we should look a little harder in here then. I don't want to. I want to go back and I want to explore that other wing first and just make sure. Unless, excuse me by the way, unless there's something in the, unless we have to do something here first and then go back to that original building. They mentioned if we found a tape, we'd have to do that. We'd have to go back there anyway, so there's probably something else over there that we have to do, in addition to watching the tape. Because otherwise there's no reason that they'd stop us from going back, right? Alright, we'll save one more time. Let's check the cabinet first. I wonder if Kizami is still alive. And then we will let us stop. Victims, let's check the victims first. Caught entrapped and ripped arm from body, bled out. Jeez. Immobilized when tendons and leg were snipped, bled out. We got more than that, didn't we? No, we didn't. We're 11 out of 40. 11 out of 40 is crazy. We're only 25% of the way through. All right. So that is it for today. Thank you guys so much for your time and attention. I really do appreciate this. Appreciate you guys watching. I really do hope you guys are enjoying these episodes. Any questions, comments, concerns, good, bad, or indifferent, let me hear them. I do read them all. I do try and respond to everybody. What is your guys' unique positive moment for today? For me, it's actually the vodka. I picked up. So I went into the one of the local alcohol stores, and they had a like, you know, the clearance section, and they had a bunch of these little vodka bottles. 375 milliliter, so a third of a liter, about, or about a half of a normal bottle, and 3 of them for $10. And so I'm like, that's really cheap. This vodka is probably terrible. They're in plastic bottles too. And what makes it even worse though is that a week ago, before I bought them, the cart was still there, like full of these things. So not many people bought this stuff. So I'm like, this stuff has to be terrible. I have to try it. You know, it sounds weird, but something that I think is going to be awful. I'm just like, I need to see how bad it really is. So bought some, and I am shocked that it must have a ton of sugar in it, because you can't taste the alcohol at all. It's pretty impressive. But that's my unique positive moment. The fact that it was good, and the fact that I got it so cheaply. Hopefully your guys is just as good, if not better. Hopefully better, of course. I was going to say hopefully different, and I was like, that's not right. But I do hope to see you guys next time. Until then, guys, take care.